Any media person that I see in person for the rest of my life who try to tell me LeBron James is good as Michael Jordan, I'm just going to slap the hell out of him right on the spot. Right on the damn spot. No question asked.
What? Slap!
And it's just basketball. It's just basketball.
Like and subscribe on the way in the door, my people. I hope you all are having a truly fantastic day today. Welcome back, my people. So I was scrolling through my news feed and I came across an article that was very confusing to me from fadeawayworld.net. The article is titled, Luka Doncic push for Lakers to acquire Giannis Antetokounmpo. And I saw the title of this article and I thought to myself, why would Luka push for the Lakers to get Giannis when Luka currently has the all-time leading scorer in points? When Luka currently has the one-time scoring champion, the one-time assist champion, the played 82 games one time in his entire career, the 3.5 the 3.5 and 6 kingdom leader, LeBron James. Why on earth would Luka Doncic want to get Giannis when he has such a great player already on his team? The best 40-something-year-old the world has ever seen, people. So let's read this article and see what's going on. It says Luka Doncic personally asked for the Lakers to explore a trade for Giannis Antetokounmpo, following word that Bucks star wanted out of Milwaukee. Luka Doncic has made his voice heard in Los Angeles, and it involves one of the biggest stars in the league. Amid all the trade talk in Milwaukee, the Lakers reportedly received an inquiry from Doncic asking whether a trade for Giannis Antetokounmpo was possible. It is a surprising development that signals how aggressive Luka wants the franchise to be. According to Lou Canellis of Fox Chicago, Doncic asked the Lakers to explore the idea after learning that Antetokounmpo wanted out of Milwaukee during the offseason. The proposal never gained traction, but the inquiry itself shows how committed Luka Doncic is to forming a championship roster level in Los Angeles. Following the trade from Dallas, the young superstar is on a mission to prove his worth and show the critics are wrong about his game. And it goes on to talk about what he's averaging this season, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, I thought this was very interesting, people, that Luka was trying to get Giannis to the Lakers. And I actually think Giannis would actually be a great fit. But more importantly, I think, again, this shows that LeBron James fanboys, people are done with your king. People are done with with the duck, the deer, the leader of the 4 and 6 kingdom, including the Lakers. The Lakers are done with the duck, the deer, the leader of the 4 and 6 kingdom. And it is about time. Now, one thing that comes to my mind upon learning about this is, did LeBron James know? Did LeBron James know that Luka Doncic was trying to get Giannis? Now, on one hand, people are going to say, hey, look, Luka's the new star of the team. The Lakers are simply preparing for the future. Luka Doncic is simply preparing for the future. But if you know the duck, the deer, the leader of the 4 and 6 kingdom, I'm sure that if he know that Luka was trying to get Giannis, I'm sure that hurt his feelings. first and foremost because it wasn't his choice. It wasn't his decision. It was yet another move that showed, hey, the Lakers, we no longer care what you think, LeBron. Didn't you get the point when we didn't give you a contract extension? Didn't you understand? So yeah, so whether, like I said, whether Luka Doncic is simply, thinking about the future, and it wasn't necessarily a direct slight to LeBron saying, hey man, LeBron isn't good enough to help me win a championship. Let's bring in Luka. Whether or not that was the case, we know that LeBron James took it as such. We know that LeBron James did not like the fact that yet again, it's another example showing that your time is up, LeBron James. Your time is up. And whether you choose to continue in the NBA after this year or not, because, at this point, like I've said many times, I have a hard time believing that as long as LeBron James can limp up and down the court, barely playing any defense, and he can continue to be talked about, I have a feeling that LeBron James is going to milk that for as long as possible. So I really can't see him retiring after this year. Now, maybe he'll surprise us all. But like I said, whether or not LeBron James chooses to continue to play after this year, I think that's irrelevant, because the main point is, LeBron James, you are losing respect by the second. You are losing respect by the minute, second, and hour. You no longer have the same kind of pull in the league that you used to have. And so either way, the LeBron James era is over. It's over if he retires. It's over if he continues to play. And last but not least, the only other thing I have to say about this is this. The fact that Giannis, again, is trying to recruit another superstar. To me, there are too many superstars, overhyped superstars in this league that are missing a key component to being a superstar, in my opinion. To me, what makes great superstars, when you're talking about your Michael Jordans, your Kobes, your Birds, your Magics, your Bill Russells, your Tim Duncans, and so on, people. When you're talking about your truly great superstars, to me, it's three components. It is skill, will, and leadership. It is how much you work on your skills in the game, offense and defense. How big is your will? How much will and determination do you have in every sense to accomplish the things you need to accomplish? And last but not least, certainly not least, is your leadership. And I think today's modern NBA stars are missing the leadership aspect. I really do. And whether you're talking about Giannis, who, I appreciate Giannis getting a championship the right way. But again, to me, Giannis doesn't strike me as someone with great leadership skills. The same thing with Jokic. To me, as great of a player as Jokic is in the modern NBA, I have to preface this whenever I talk about players in the modern NBA. They are great for the modern NBA. As great as Jokic is for the modern NBA, again, the thing, people try to talk about some of these same things as they talk about LeBron, about him not having enough help and blah, blah, blah. No, to me, it's you as a leader getting the best out of your team. And because of today's society, people don't want to be confrontational and do what it takes to make their teammates play at the highest level possible. And I just picked those two names because they're the first names that came to mind. But you know, that's all of the modern day superstars to me. It's like that leadership aspect is missing. And so we're gonna see what happens with SGA over the next few years and see if Oklahoma can get multiple championships and maintain the hunger and mental fortitude that it takes to create a dynasty. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, we gonna hold up here, people. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Why on earth would Luka want Giannis when he currently has the duck, the deer, the leader of the 4-6 Kingdom on his team? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You all have a truly fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. All right.